Hey, hi. So thanks for giving this opportunity. Here is my application. So the banking application. So I have created the backend and front end. The front end. So I have followed this folder structure. So based on the components and modules. So based on the screens, I have put it modules. The account I kept a module because the account inside there will be like a deposit and withdrawal and transaction history. This is auth module, there will be login and register will be there. So this is dashboard I just created as a component for initial stuff. This is the user. The user, you can see that profile and edit profile, so future upcoming things, but you have a profile now, you can able to view the profile stuff. This is service, API service, auth service and permissions. The permission is nothing but this is only for routing things, the routing, so we can use this one because I have created the routing functionality in the auth card. If you see the things, the auth card, we are referring the permission service to get this true or false injection things. So it will return true or false based on that. So you will get the access to that particular page. Okay, and this will be like interceptor. So each and every request you will inject this token as a barrier token. So other than this, that so here these things I have done so far, the service and things, the shared module. So whatever I am using the dashboard, I'm using the account detail card, and this is header, this is sidebar, and this will be transaction history and user profile card also I'm using, so that I made it as a shared component. So the global I can use it wherever I want. So this is app module. So here I am injecting the interceptors and the more HTTP client, and this is my shared module. So whatever I need I can use it, the common stuff. Okay, this is the environment. So environment I kept like a IP URL and token key. So when you are building with like application with the different environment, so here the environment TS will be always one file, but this file will get replaced by this values. That configuration will comes under the angular.json file, so you can see it replaced with all so these things. And so I'm using the tailwind, and the tailwind configuration I am using it. So when you are creating applications, you need to use that document to create this configuration. So I'm doing so for these things, front end. The coming to back end, using Spring Security. So I have followed these folder structures, and this is the application property. So here we are giving the database connections and the URLs and username and passwords. And this will be util class. The util class, nothing but I just want to get email address from the authentication, so authentication context, so that I'm using this one. So these are things are my services. So the service is nothing but so our business logic will be have here. And coming to the repository, it will access to the database level. So I'm using the JDBC card repository. So I'm using these things. Okay, based on this repository, I'm injecting wire annotation, which means I'm injecting that being so we are creating instance to get the call that methods, and we are doing all the stuff. Okay, this is what I have done here. So the user surveys and transaction and transaction details of surveys. So these things are done. Coming to model, we will have account and transaction. This is nothing but our entity. So entity is nothing but the tables. Okay, this is mapper. So it's like a DTO, the transaction to transaction DTO conversion. So I have created that mapper things. And this is custom exception, insufficient fund exception, not found from exceptions. So these things are like a custom exception I have implemented here. This is DTO. So the data conversion, which means the original object to whatever we need to the client side, so we are providing these things. And coming to account controller, this is the controller. So here I'm using the REST controller, and here will be the REST mapping as an account. So all account inside you can have like a deposit withdrawal, and you can access all those endpoints. This is auth. You will have a login and sign up, and this is user control. So this is for fetching the user details, and this is for the account. Okay, coming to this config, there will be like a cross-site config. So when you are hitting with the different domains, so if you are trying to access the your Spring Boot APIs, it will throw like a cross error. So that purpose, I am allowing like all origin as of now. So all methods I am allowing. This is Swagger configurations, and coming to this one, this is security configurations. So the security config, so we are keeping it whitelisted endpoints here, and this will be the configuration, entire configuration. So the cross, and we are disabling it, and this cross also we are disabling it. The header, I don't want STS as of now, so that's I don't have like STS that stuff, but the Angular I set it, but I don't want to be like part of this as of now. The development part I disable it, and coming to this one, after every request apps and options. So whenever you are getting that request with the options, we are permitting all. And post the auth, inside auth you will have like a sign in and sign up. So those purpose I kept this one, and this is whitelisted endpoint, this Swagger related stuff. And this will be like after every request we need to authenticate with our filters, JWT filters, and this is a section as a stateless. So this is username password authentication filter. So inside if you filter, so other than that we will have like a bean injection here, like a user details, an authentication provider, the password encoder, and the authentication manager also, because we are using these instance in the application level. So that I have used it. So go inside this JWT filter, we are checking if it is login. We don't need to check the barrier token, so we can send it through. And if you are other than that login stuff, we are checking all the stuff, which means that token is there or not, and the token have we are encoding it and trying to get that email. So actually here is email. Okay, so the email, if you are getting email, so we are processing further things like getting the based on that email address, we are getting the user details object from this service, because this is our service. And this service is implements like Spring Contacts, Spring Security user detail service. So here you can see, so this user detail service is from the security core. So we are implementing this, is we are overrided because this method need to be implemented here. So we have implemented, and as of now I'm giving us a role like an admin, user, and anonymous. So we don't need anonymous as of now, so we can go with like a user and admin. So that will be can anyone access, right? So this is I'm customize building it. We have user role, but as of now I'm building it for purpose, not a purpose, but I'm doing it as of now. Other than this, like that's it from this. So this is my folder structure. So I will forward this GitHub URL, so you can take a look. So this is my UI. So this is my registration form. Go with this, try to register Vijay. So I have already one email ID, I made it unique one. The phone number should be unique one because we need to send the OTP. So the for future 234, the pin is required for your making transaction. Password, this will be confirm password. Oops, I made it mistake. Okay, now we are good. So yep, sign up and donate. So here will be the account details, all the details will come. So yeah, name as missed, so because the first name and last name, so I guess I missed it. So registration component .html, so you will have this one. This is not a name. will be first name. Consider. So once next time you register, you can see that stuff. So now I'm going to log in with that user. Okay, so this is my email ID plus v1 get logged in. Okay, so this is my account number and account rupees as a Indian currency. So this is my phone number and email ID. So whatever I have given in the registered things, there is no transaction as of now. So this is my UI. So I made it as a mobile responsive also. Here you can see how this will be. So the transaction will be comes down. So next part, this is withdrawal screen, and this is deposit withdrawal, and this will be the transactions, and this will be profile module. So this is what I have done so far. Like let me go with and explain that transaction level stuff. So enter. I'm going to deposit like money. So whatever you have given the previous pin, you need to give the same pin, the deposited. Okay, the cash has deposited. Okay, so we need to show some message, but you can see in the transaction level how much you have deposited it. Okay, then withdrawal, I'm going to make the 100 and 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 withdrawal. It's got withdrawaled. So now you can see the transaction level withdrawal, and this is the user profile. Now the dashboard will have so all the details. So you will have like vendor stuff, like the transaction we made it, like these things. Okay, that's it. Now you can log out the stuff and you will get login screen. So I'm using for that building that UI stuff with Tailwind CSS is easy to build, so that I'm using this one. Okay, that's it from my side. Okay, thanks for giving this opportunity. So I explored a lot from this given whatever you given this project. So I faced some difficulties, but I overcome it. Yeah, thanks for giving.